You want to poke it? Or start eating?
In my circle of friends, we definitely are very focused on food. We live through food. We enjoy our lives through food, and you know, I do get the sense that a lot of Vancouverites are like that.
Vancouver is a little bit different because those grocery store and restaurant, they have a large a large population base in Strathcona, which is supporting it. Now without the Strathcona people, and the economy will be dead.
You cannot be, thinking about doing business the same way or being able to maintain it exactly the same as before, because right now people don't have to come down to get Chinese food. The biggest Chinatown now is in Richmond, right? They have all kinds of Chinese food and merchandise and grocery. But even in Vancouver, if you go to the Victoria, right, from 41st and onwards, it's like a mini Chinatown. You can get all kinds of food, and so the demographic change has really have a lot to do with Chinatown. And as I understand, this is not only the phenomena for Vancouver, it's across North America.
Because we did a survey some years back. We asked people, why don't you come down to Chinatown to eat? First thing they said, well, the variety. There's no variety. If you look at the restaurants in Chinatown, it's still mainly Cantonese. For instance, the Sichuan food is not there, Shanghai food is not there. You need a variety of things, not just one type. I'm talking about, Chinese food as well as Western, European, or even Middle Eastern food. What we're going to require is the concentrated effort from especially the BIA to promote, Chinatown.
Clustering is good because I know that without the Kiefer down the street, Bao Bei would have had a much more difficult time to try to bring people into the area. But because there was two of us on the same street, we would send people there, they would send people here, so we kind of worked with each other very well, symbiotically. I don't think for us that we have a challenge, really, because the concept works so well with the neighborhood. It's a Chinese restaurant in Chinatown. I think that people who have other concepts and other kinds of cuisine might have a tougher time appealing to the general public just because it might not at first seem to fit into the area. But I think as long as you're offering a good product at reasonable prices with good service, I think people will just come. It's the same kind of thinking, like if you build it, they will come.
I think it would be better, mainly is that with all the developments going to be happening, and with more people living around Chinatown, the businesses would improve. And the associations will continue no matter what, because they got properties there. Discussions, he said, well, we don't need Chinatown. He said, I've been here 3 years now, I've never been to Chinatown. And what I said to him was that, Mr. Lee, you may not need Chinatown because your capital flows internationally. I said, my children and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren would probably be around here. Chinatown is a culture.